Everything feels urgent right now, like your mind is racing or your body feels tense or overstimulated, or you've just been carrying a constant sense of pressure. This grounding breathwork practice can help calm your nervous system, release stress and overwhelm, and reconnect you to a steadier internal rhythm. So, through slow, mindful breathing and awareness of the body, we'll work to regulate the nervous system, relieve anxiety, and create more space between you and the feeling that everything needs to happen right now. My name is Jillian. If you enjoy breathwork, meditation, meridian yoga, and holistic healing that can support your nervous system, your mental and emotional well-being, subscribe if you haven't yet. It's a simple way to help me to continue to create these practices with fewer interruptions on the channel. All right, let's move into the practice. For this practice, you can come into any position that's most comfortable for you right now. So that might be sitting upright, you can lean your back against something, or you can lie down if that feels better for you. And just know that there's nothing you need to force here, and that your breath doesn't need to be perfect through this practice. We're simply creating a little more space, a little more steadiness, and a little more support for your nervous system, and more presence so your mind can slow down and you can more fully relax. Now, once you're settled in, just take a slow, gentle breath in through your nose and softly exhale. Again, breathe in slowly and exhale gently. And on your exhales, feel how you can soften more and more, handing your weight over to the support beneath you or behind you, allowing your shoulders to relax. You can swallow to relax your throat and relax your tongue away from the roof of the mouth. That can help relax your jaw. And begin to notice any places in your body that may still feel like they're rushing, they're bracing, or they're preparing for something. Without trying to change anything, you're just noticing. Noticing the contact between your body and the ground beneath you, and feeling the support underneath you. And as you continue breathing, allow yourself to arrive a little more fully here into this moment. Noticing how your breath naturally slows down and smooths out the more you relax throughout your body. Now, continuing with your slow, smooth breath, let your inhale rise on a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale on a count of 4. 2, 3, 4. Again, inhaling for 4 and exhaling for 4. Continue with this even, smooth, slow breathing. Now let your next inhale rise for a count of 4, and let your exhale release on a count of 6. And again, inhaling for 4, and exhaling for 6. And you can continue with this slightly longer exhale, allowing your exhales to feel soft rather than forced, as though your body is gradually letting go of any unnecessary holding. And continuing at your own pace with a slow, gentle inhale for 4, and a longer, soft exhale for 6. As you continue breathing, notice if your mind wants to rush ahead. And notice if part of you may be trying to get somewhere with the practice. And you can gently remind yourself, there's nowhere you need to arrive right now. There's just this breath, this moment, this exhale. If extending your exhale feels supportive, you can stay with this rhythm in your breath, continuing to count. And if it feels more natural, you can allow your breath to become less structured, while still allowing your exhale to be slightly slower and softer than your inhale. Allowing your breath to move like a gentle wave, so you don't have to force anything. There's no urgency. There's only rhythm. Now, if it feels comfortable, you can begin adding a small pause after the exhale. It doesn't have to be dramatic. Just allow a moment of stillness before the next inhale naturally arrives. So you'll be inhaling gently, exhaling slowly, pausing, and allowing the next inhale to arise naturally. And again, breathing in, breathing out. Small pause, and softly inhaling. As you continue with this, noticing how your body responds to that moment of stillness. Sometimes urgency can make us feel like we always need to keep moving, solving, planning, or preparing. But the nervous system also needs moments where it realizes that nothing is being demanded of it right now. And continue for a few more rounds at your own pace, with a longer exhale, a gentle pause, a soft inhale. As you're ready, you can gradually release all control of your breath, allowing your breath to move naturally. Noticing if anything feels slightly different. Maybe your body feels heavier. Maybe your breath feels steadier. Maybe your mind feels quieter. Or maybe you simply created a few moments of intentional pause and rest in the middle of your day. And that matters too. Now you can take one more slow breath in and exhale fully, slowly letting your awareness come back into the space around you, welcoming small movements into your body if that feels supportive. And whenever you're ready, you can allow your eyes to open or your gaze to lift. Now, before you rush into the next thing, take one more moment to notice how you feel now compared to when you began. Noticing how calming the nervous system doesn't happen through forcing ourselves to relax perfectly. Instead, it often begins through rhythm, repetition, gentleness, and allowing our body to experience even a few moments without pressure. If you want more support for nervous system regulation, stress, anxiety, and emotional overwhelm, I've linked my free Reset Your Nervous System Starter Kit below in the description. And I'd love to hear from you in the comments how you're feeling after this practice and what part of the breath felt most grounding or supportive for you. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe for more grounding meridian yoga, meditation, breathwork, EFT, and holistic practices that support your mental, emotional, and physical well-being. Thanks so much for breathing with me today. I'll see you in the next video.